What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is safe and, that your mental health is in it. Jesus. Scared me. That your mental health is in a good place. I don't even know why that school would be calling me. Anyways, I realize that, this isn't a very easy time for a lot of people right now. And, you can scroll through YouTube and you don't see a whole lot of uplifting messages these days. It's all about, your love wants to come back to you and your twin flame this and blah, blah, blah. But let's just state the facts for a second. It's kind of fucked up out here right now. And maybe there's people out there that need to hear some words of encouragement. And I believe that's why a lot of people are in the arts like me. There's a lot of people that are waking up. We have a purpose to stand with humanity in times like this. And I guess me as a woman in this mess, a single mother with 4 kids, just feeling like some days things are just, there's nothing we could do. It's like we're just sitting back like fuck, waiting for that ball to drop or the something to happen. And there's so much shit on social media, on fucking, I stopped watching TV so long ago, but now it's Facebook. Now it's everything. There's so much false information out there. There's so much bullshit. There's a lot of shit going on. We all know that. But at the same time, has anybody thought about what if things really do go bad? I mean, I'm not trying to be negative, but at the same time, we gotta step up a little bit. We gotta start to think about the bigger picture here. If our rights are completely taken away, if if people don't get their jobs back, if people start going into debt, if people start going into panic, what is the plan here? I just feel like a lot of people feel lost, and I felt that sense of loss when this shit first started. I swear to God, I went outside. For the first time I went outside, I had a panic attack. I couldn't breathe for like 2 days straight. I had huge panic attacks. I've never had them like that in my life. But I know it's the collective energy. I know it's the state of fear, and it has to be. It's just, you got to wake up a little bit and figure out that that's on purpose. We can't live in a state of fear, no matter what is happening, no matter what does happen. Some of us have to keep our shit together, no matter what. You know what I mean? We don't have a choice. I don't get to wake up tomorrow and be like, well, I don't feel like being a mom today, so, fuck these kids. No, we're like legit sitting here with our kids at home now, and we got to think about something to do when, if and when things start to get to a different place. What I can tell you is that, in the Depression a long time ago, those people lived a very long time because they lived off the land. They had gardens, they had farms, they had, and that's when it was healthy and not fucking contaminated. It's just gotten to a place, and it's just like slowly over time, we didn't notice, but now our animals are sick, our plants are dying, humans are getting sick. We've got radiation at an all-time high in the air right now. I want someone to actually do some research on the 5G towers and the fact that it's actually not just 5G, it's probably 6 now, because China launched 5G a long time ago, and then they launched 6G right after that, and they didn't tell us. And then we took that as a threat that, if they have basically more like higher technology than we do, then they would have one up on us. And the weird thing is if you go back to whatever type of research you do and you look up the true definition of Lucifer, the light bringer, who was considered a woman, I believe, honestly. She was cast away from God because she challenged his authority. it bothers me that so much of history has been rewritten, that women have been counted out or ignored or erased from history so many times. Women have done a lot since the beginning of time. Even going back to the Bible, you know, the light, the veil, that was a woman. Our intuition is something that a man needs, you know what I mean? But in this generation that we live in, because of how everyone is it's a reptile brain nation. It's egomaniac, narcissistic, fucking sociopath, psychopathic, whatever you want to fucking call it. People are gone, and there's no empathy, there's no compassion. We're out for ourselves, and it should never be that way. I'm so fucking disappointed, because it's like, when I've been giving this gift that I have, when I can see what people are meant to be, what they used to be, what they're supposed to be, and I deal with them now, and what they become and what they refuse to change. What the fuck do you think people are here for? What do you think you're here for? Do you think that you're here to do what you're doing? You know, it's like some of you men that have daughters, you think that they're not going to have to live your fucking karma if you don't get your shit together? Do you think that they should date a man like you? Where is the men? Where is the fucking structure? Where is the family dynamic? Where is friends? Where's family? Everybody's about themselves. And you wonder why everything's falling apart. Do you think that this nation shouldn't be destroyed? Because I honestly feel like that's what everybody deserves. No one wants to fucking put it together that maybe if you weren't about yourself and you went hoards fucking shit in the store, that, you know, and just this fight or flight. And it's just like, do you understand you're falling exactly in the trap that people are setting for you? You think it's not on purpose? You think that they didn't set this shit up a long time ago? You think that isolating everybody in their own homes and, oh, don't go be with them because they have an illness, they're sick. Like, are y'all fucking supporting your girlfriends, your wives, your baby mama, your fucking anybody in your family? Are y'all checking up on them? Like, I'm just like, wow, you know, this is what we've come to. This is literally what we've come to. We're going to sit back and we're going to just let these fucking non-human motherfuckers run this shit. And then and people outnumber them by millions, if not more. You already have gum. Any type of change, any type of revolution has to start somewhere. And us sitting here at home for fucking years isn't going to change shit. How many rights do they have to take away? How many fucking jobs or houses or weapons or anything? What else do they need to control before people fucking figure it out? The one thing I can say is that our ancestors are heavy. And if people think for one fucking second that there isn't a higher dimension of beings that are everywhere, that there are not multi-dimensional beings that are on deck every fucking day and they're working around the clock to change shit for us because we fucked it up again, you're wrong. That the compassion and the love that these people and these ancestors have for us is something that we're supposed to be showing to each other. That things are going to keep happening, just like in the Bible and Revelation. Those things happen because it was a choice of mankind. People have free will. And everybody's made the wrong fucking choice for a long time. It's not about your fucking money. It's not about your house. It's not about how many girlfriends or how many bad bitches you got. It's not about status. It's not about any of that. That as a whole, collectively, everything has been destroyed and treated like shit. So it's just like, let's just discontinue it. And then there's a few good people left on this fucking planet and people just use the shit out of them. Then I don't know what they're fucking talking about. This time right now, when I said you have to make a choice between, you know, what side you're going to be on, pick a fucking side. I mean, because y'all can do gonna be done either fucking way, and it's not gonna be pretty. I'm not saying we're gonna go out like fucking, you know, Hitler did some shit. I don't know what it's gonna be. There's lots of speculations. I know that this type of radiation in the air should have never fucking happened. And if they think that that doesn't have control over you, wait till y'all get the fucking implant. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just like, if you have good people in your life, if you have people that you know goddamn well, that God or whoever your people are sent them to you in your life for a purpose, and they're trying to talk to you, they're trying to be here for you, and you continuously treat them like shit, you deserve every fucking thing that's coming to you. And if you want to sit in a 3D dimension, like this is all there is. Okay, we're going to get a big house and we're going to have money. And I hope these fucking elites and all these celebrities with all this fucking money in the bank right now that they're not going to have access to pretty soon. I hope they enjoy this shit, because they're not helping nobody. Nobody's helping nobody right now. Where the fuck are y'all at? You forgot what it's like to be broke? Just wait on it, because it's about to come back. I refuse to be in a place of fear. I'm in a place of just fucking disgust. And I don't know how to break myself out of it. And it's not just a man, it's not just a government. It's everything as a whole, because I'm just tired. I'm tired. I can look you dead in your eye and tell you who you are, where you've been, what you're supposed to be, and people just don't do it. You sit there day after day doing the same shit. Even before now, look at how many years did people waste working and doing the same things.
When you have to swallow the gum. Mama, swallow the gum.
I'm good, because this is basically what I've done for a very long time, and I've been in isolation for a while. Like, this doesn't really bother me. What bothers me is that I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be a single mom. I don't want to be sitting here doing nothing. I don't want to have to be a bitch to every dude that tries to talk to me. But y'all just are on such a low vibration. It's like, why would I bother? What do you add to my life? Dick and a headache ain't good enough after a while. Just saying. I can do battle by myself. I'm just like, just get it together. If nothing else, for yourself, for your family.
Mom.
You gotta go out there. I'm smoking.
I saw my gum. Mama, I saw my gum.
We can sit here in a state of illusion, in a trance, you know, like watching TV or believing the bullshit that the fucking people are saying. Because let's face it, we've got a lot of puppets on this planet. A lot of illusions, a lot of people that save face and they look good. But who people really are is about to be shining through really fucking bright. And I'm just saying, like, get it together. Do some research. Go online, like, fucking do something. We don't have shit else to do. Google's like, I have a Google phone. You know what I mean? Or this is not what we're here for. I would love to believe that this is a raise of consciousness and we are upgrading the planet and we're going to be in 5D and we're going to be happy and free. But do you think that shit's not about to go down before then? You're wrong. Every person as a being on this planet has a purpose. And if people just did a few things to change themselves or their environment or the people around them, things would change drastically. Do we have the power to make a change? Yes. But what are y'all waiting for? You're not going to get somebody coming in on a white horse telling you, I'm here to save the fucking day. You know? This isn't a fairy tale. We're not going to have a savior because we don't fucking deserve one. We're disconnected from any type of higher frequency. We've been disconnected. You know, y'all keep yourselves in a low vibration and you wonder why you can't hear your guides or nothing's going right in your life. It's probably because you're not doing shit about it. sleeping around, exchanging the same fucking toxic ass energy, having soul ties for years. Come on now. What do you think was going to happen? That void you're trying to fill is never going to be filled, which is exactly why the 3D mentality of money and possessions and things is never going to be anything. It's the lowest vibration you can have, and it's not going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. It's not about us. Some of us have kids. We have a future. What is their future going to be like? What are we teaching them? That it's okay to watch women struggle with kids by themselves because we have selfish desires of our own that we want to do. You don't feel any responsibility for people in your life because it's not your problem, right? It's their problem. It doesn't have anything to do with you because it doesn't benefit you, right? We have to come to a place where things change. You have to change yourself. You have to change your mind. You have to think a little bit. Use the fucking brain that nobody uses. We've been in fight or flight for so long. It's about survival. It's about breeding. It's about the best ones finish first. We're getting what we want at all costs. Taking out the opponents, winning. They wanted to create a superior race. And I went too far. People started killing each other. People started oppressing other races of people. We started killing animals. We started torturing animals. We have sat back and been under the control of some very sick people that have no ability to even have compassion for anyone else. Children have been abused. Women have been abused. Men have been idolized for a very long time, and women have been here the entire time. I'm so tired of people saying that one woman isn't good enough and that monogamy is dead. Do you think that wasn't on purpose? That a man and a woman is a force together, that the woman's intuition and a man's, like, whatever you have, the other one, it's just like you even each other out. You're a force together. You elevate each other. Women were the warriors back in the day. We were the ones that led people in battle. There were women pharaohs. There were a lot of women witches, but they got too powerful. When people transcend a certain way of thinking and they start to raise their vibration, they become powerful because the brain is a very fucking powerful thing. And after a while, you realize you don't have to let anyone control you. And if everyone knew how powerful they were, and if everyone that knew how powerful they were started to stand up and work together, what would stop us? So you can sit at home in front of your TV or watching me on YouTube or watching other readers on YouTube and figure out how your love feels about you, and that he feels like he's stuck in a third party with another woman from his past and he doesn't know what to do. The fuck out of here. People have a choice every fucking day, and that's what they chose to do. I don't have any respect for it. I don't care. Y'all want to do the same shit? Okay. You're digging your own grave. I'll try to bring you some flowers. Or make the fucking choice to do something different, to make a change. To stop believing the bullshit people tell you about yourself, and think that for 1 second that you have no idea how powerful you are. That if we're going to have people working on our side, they want us to do our part too, and we're not. I'm not on YouTube to make fucking money. I'm not on YouTube for views. Some people need to take better care of themselves, their health, their family. Start eating better, start planning some fucking food, start saving your money, and prepare for something. Prepare to live a lifestyle that you haven't had to live for a very long time. If you don't put so much value on things, if you didn't have those things anymore, it wouldn't bother you. Things come and go. There's only certain chances that we have with certain things in this life. And I don't know about you, but I'm not going to go out like no punk bitch. So I don't care if I have a man or not, or if I have people around me or not. It is what it is. I'm not afraid to be alone. I don't think I should have to. I kind of think it's bullshit, but I mean, what can I say? People have choices, and that's the choice they made. So I don't know. I can't hold your hand and tell you what to do. I can help you, but you got to rise up. You got to meet me where I'm at. What did Martin Luther King Jr. say? We either stand together as brothers or we perish together as fools. The state of fear that everyone's in, it doesn't lead to very good things, because when people get to a certain state, in a certain state of panic, bad shit starts to happen. And there needs to be something that we have as a backup plan, you know? I don't know. Discernment is needed. Fact or fiction. What's true, what's not. What you give, you get. So if you're not giving anybody anything and you're all about yourself, then what do you think is going to happen? You're going to be stuck in that low vibration. We need our leaders back. We need our leaders to stand up. We need people to be a little bit more creative and think outside the box and come up with some solutions, because everybody thinks a different way, and the power of a bunch of different minds together is something that we need, because we have a lot of things that are unknown, and we can't really just sit here and say this is what's going to happen, because things change every day. Energy changes, things change. But it's not a time to just sit around and do nothing, because what's going to change? Anyways, I hope that you guys have a good day. I hope that you can bring yourself to a positive place, if no other way than listening to the meditations on YouTube, listening to some type of music that isn't the mumble rap out here. Find an outlet for your creative thoughts, dreams, whatever, and use them to your advantage. Start using your brain. Start writing, start drawing, start painting, singing, whatever it is. Have a good day.